All right, I got an immediate question. Is my game broken? Because why is it nighttime? Is there some event going on that I'm not aware of? Let me get the music on. But welcome to the stream, everyone. How you doing? Finn, welcome in. Kular, welcome in. Bri, welcome in. Hello to anyone else also watching, lurking, hanging out with us today on Community Day for Poliwag. We've got our jazzy stuff going. Dang, if only I was near that incense thing, like right there, I could be getting like a bongo amount of spawns, but that requires me to go outside, so no thanks. Hi Shady, welcome into the stream. Arson, welcome to the stream. Are you in Australia or something? I don't know. There's like some aurora thing going on in the sky, which makes me think, oh, is there some like event going on right now that I don't know about? Maybe, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that, but like it is 2:34 p.m. So also let me put power mode on so this does not absolutely destroy my battery. There was a fossil event yesterday, so that's why when I opened the game, Shieldon was there. That's now explaining a lot. I thought that was a very random spawn, but who's not a random spawn? Poliwag. Hee hee haha. Also, I'm gonna be actually being a smart gamer since I have to evolve so many of them today. To get both a Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, and a Poliwag. I need to use those pineapple berries to get the bingo bango bongo amount of extra candies, you know? Wish I knew that yesterday because I was at a con and would have gotten so many spawns. Yeah, I was not aware of this information. So I'm here doing this again. I literally almost forgot about this event. I literally thought about it last night as I was in bed at like 3 a.m. I was like, Community Day. I did not plan for Community Day today. So here we are. Here we are now. I didn't use the pineapple berry on that. Crap. But just like with the last one, this is gonna be a very chill stream as I just kind of like sit here, to be honest with you, and let the incense do its magic while we just chit chat for like the stuff to like spawn. Because I mean, I could go outside, but it is quite toasty outside, and when I was out, it was raining. So I think it's sunny now, but like it was raining as it was perfectly sunny. So I don't particularly want to go into the outdoors. That would require me to touch grass as well. No, thank you. We have tea time basically. Essentially, we just sit here and gab about our days. Yep. I will say, I watched a very fantastic video this morning by Brittany Broski. If you have a elite level of meme humor and just like overall shit posting on the internet, she's the absolute best YouTuber for you to watch. It's like the new version of Jenna Marbles now that Jenna Marbles is no longer creating videos on the interweb. It fills the void. And did I sit there and watch her make a shitpost video about World War I propaganda and going over art pieces that symbolize the war for 25 minutes? I certainly did. I certainly did. I was thoroughly entertained. She just went through it and was memeing the crap. I wouldn't say she was memeing crap. She was like taking like hardcore seriously, but like she had her like witty jokes in there. And I was living like Larry. Price, welcome into the stream. Nivea, welcome to the stream. There's something wrong with the frog. I miss Jenna. I miss Jenna too so much. Although I did hear... Who did I hear from? I heard that she's testing the waters for a comeback, question mark. Although I don't think she should have gone away to begin with because she canceled herself when she didn't even need to be canceled. But she was like, peace, I'm out. And then she dipped. So YouTube hasn't been the same for 3 years. Can you believe it's been 3 years since Jenna Marbles left? Girl, we used to watch that every Wednesday. You have new videos every Wednesday, sometimes Thursday. Who? Jenna Marbles. I don't know if she still is, but she, for a long time, was the most subscribed female YouTuber on the entire platform. I don't know if that's still a thing, but she's got like 20 plus million subs. Never heard of her. I would research her. I feel like you would enjoy this humor. Chat. Finn, do you want to see someone make a jean beanbag with staples and a dream and a little bit of stuffing? Does that sound like a fun 20-minute video to you? Do you ever think a jean beanbag would exist? Not really? I think you would really enjoy it if you watched it. Or how about making costumes for her dogs? You like animals. Hi, Big. Welcome to the stream. Love the Sprigatito profile picture. And Fox, welcome in as well. How's your Poliwag adventures going? Hopefully better than mine. Sounds like 5-minute crafts. So the thing is, the gag is, she uses the 5-minute crafts as inspiration because she's like, this is so freaking dumb, I want to try it. And then she tries it on videos. So, that is 5-minute crafts. She tests the theory. Can 5-minute crafts actually work? It's a good time. She made a Hot Wheels track out of her hair. Boom. Sounds fun to me. I have to wait 3 more hours. I forgot it's time. Like, it totally makes sense that it's time zone friendly, but I forgot that. I'm stopping by to say hello. I'm so inspired to play Pokemon Go again right now. Join me, and together we can get all the Poliwags. I've been streaming for less than 10 minutes, and my battery's already depleted 4%. Oh, God. Chat, this ain't gonna be pretty. This ain't gonna be pretty, so I'm gonna need these homie McGee's to shine fast. But if we do remember when I did Squirtle Community Day a few weeks ago, it took like almost 2 hours to find one. And then I had to end stream because I was like, oh, I still need 2 more, so I actually have to go outside and walk around. And I did get them, but I kind of want them to spawn and shine a lot faster, preferably this time around. It'll never be as bad as my Altaria Community Day, however many years ago that was. It took me 75 or 80 Altarias before I found my first one. And I was on the buzzer, like, for when I finally got them. Like, I was literally at like 5 p.m. when I got the last one. It was not a pleasant moment. Monster Hunter has its very own version of Pokemon Go now, so you can go hunt monsters on the go. What a concept. Love that for you. Do you like oh my God, I just burped my sentence. Do you like green beans? No, I don't like green beans. I honestly cannot tell you enough how much green beans just like kind of like gross me out. T to the B to the H. Maybe it's just because like at school lunches and stuff like that, like green beans would always be like a side and they were like the nastiest things ever. So maybe the school lunches just scarred me for life. You'd get like chicken nuggets and like 7 green beans. And that was your school lunch, gamers. Public school, yippee. I love green beans. I don't know, chat, green bean lovers in chat. I did say this was just Pokemon Go, but tea time where we just chit chat for 2 hours, so. Where are my green bean lovers at? Where are they at? Where are they at? I like my mom's green beans, but that's it. My sister likes, I don't even know what it is. I don't want to even say it's a green bean casserole. I don't even want to say it's a green bean casserole. It's something with green beans. I don't know. I love bread-based foods. So you're a fan of bagels? Because I am a thorough enjoyer of bagels as well. Not me? Nah. And I'm not asking her to make them for me. Right. No, unless it's in fried rice, then I can consider. See, I don't like peas, right? But like I have that, you know how I had chicken fried rice the other day? And I was talking about in stream how that was my dinner and I was super excited for it. And I had it and it was, delectable. But that has peas in it. No. I redact that. That does not have, that's edamame. It has edamame in there. I've never had edamame outside of that thing, but I'm not gonna lie to you, edamame was kind of good. It had like little carrot chunks, edamame, rice, and chicken. And that was my din-din the other night. It was divine. I like bread with raisins. I used to have raisin bread a lot as a kid. I grew out of it though. I grew out of it. I used to like raisins. I would just like eat raisins out of like a box. I was a strange child. You know those, like they came in like the little teeny tiny boxes, right? Like I'm not like talking about like a giant tub of raisins. Like that'd be kind of side-eye, bombastic side-eye. But like the little teeny tiny like cardboard thingies they come in. I used to eat those. And I don't know how I did that because raisins are freaking nasty. Nasty. Edamame is amazing. My sister's best friend, that's her favorite food of all time. She just eats edamame in her free time. Meanwhile, I only have it in chicken fried rice. I could never eat raisins on their own. Wait till you find out that raisins are just dried up grapes. It really shakes your world. It rocks it to the core. 'Cause I love a good grape. I do love a good grape. Here, let me sell a bunch of stuff so I have time to spare. I know I am a chef. Oh, Remy the Ratatouille. Boop 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 boop. I never eat green beans or peas by itself, but fried rice signed me up. Oh, it was amazing. Remy the Ratatouille. I like the craisins, dried cranberries, but I've never had actual cranberries. I've never had an actual cranberry either, or craisins, so I can't speak to either of those. Hi Tay, welcome to the stream. Hey, I have to send you a video because I have found a YouTuber. I was talking about at the very beginning. I have found a YouTuber that you would so enjoy so much. It is our humor summed up into a single person, and it is just like ADHD brain gone wild. Dried chickpeas are low-key. I've never had a chickpea in my entire life. Raisin toast, that's it. On their own, they're weird. Yeah, I used to eat raisin bread. That was like my breakfast before school. My mom would give me like a slice or two of raisin bread and be like, here you go. But I don't eat that anymore. I am not a thorough enjoyer of it. Also, I'm now looking at my hair. Oh my God, I need to dye it. Yeah. Dye session tomorrow night. Live on stream. Let me run to Sally's Beauty right after stream here. Breakfast, I don't know here. Seam. During the week, I only eat one meal a day. And then weekends, I eat 2 meals a day because I sleep past breakfast. So I just get like lunch at Starbucks. And then weekdays, I don't eat until dinner. So I don't really ever partake in the breakfast. The breakfast is not really my partaking. I don't know, maybe if I just wanted cereal, I would have cereal, but sometimes I just have cereal for dinner. Like, I'm not really, like, into it, like, vibing like it with it. You know? You know? But speaking of Starbucks. Ayo! Ayo! I'm begging you as an ED girly, make a smoothie, you can just sip on your nutrients. I feel like that would upset my tummy. I can make a million excuses, believe me. I can be like, should I eat? No, I'm good. I don't like most breakfast foods. Yeah, like, yeah, I only like Fruit Loops. That's the only cereal I like. Hi, lady, welcome to the stream. That's the only cereal I could ever tolerate is Fruit Loops. I don't even have a blender. That's another problem. Blender's not in my possession. I hate cereal. Literally, cereal can be so nasty. Like, who is out here just eating, like, Cheerios? I need to know. Come forward. This is a judgment-free zone like Planet Fitness, but I cannot promise that a bombastic side-eye will not occur if you're just eating Cheerios. There's no, like, no Poliwag for me. You know, I would go walk around, but then I couldn't stream. So there's no Poliwags for me either. I just got to sit here and wait for every 5 minutes before one spawns. What if it's for health reasons? I'll allow health reasons. I'll allow it. My only exception. I don't like milk, so no thanks to cereal. Yeah, plain cereal. Now that's a side eye. Plain cereal? Like, I get not liking milk, so you don't like cereal, but, like, I don't like milk, but I have milk on my cereal. If I was just eating dry Fruit Loops, I think that would be a lockable up offense. Hi, Chris. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today on this Sunday? Oh, hello? Another King's Rock. Don't mind if I do. I eat cereal if that's all I have. Honestly, that's probably me too. That's the last thing I have. The cereal at an airport is plain cereal. That's a good one. You should write that down for a Reddit dad joke thread. They would like that one, Finn. You're doing good. Yippee! Yippee, gamers! Yippee! Okay, honestly, I did not realize how bad my hair was until I was on stream today and had this camera, like, extra big. So, yeah, chat, we're going to be dyeing my hair tonight. We're going to be needing to doing that. Yes, we're going to be needing to doing that. I think it's nice. Like, it looks nice if it wasn't for the roots. I don't know how to just touch up only the roots. Maybe I can do some research on that. Because last time I did it, I just redid my entire hair. And my scalp was toasty afterwards. So, if I can figure out a way to only do the roots and not do my entire head, that'd be kind of nice. I just realized I have to pay money for Community Day. No, you don't. I made that same mistake, Big. I made that same mistake. That's for research tests only. I did that for Squirtle. I was like, you have to pay 99 cents for a Community Day these days now? What is this crime? And I spent it, and then I found out on stream, no, that's just to get, like, extra rewards and stuff like that. So, no, you don't have to pay for it. The more you know, the more you know, the more you know. That's not the button I want to click. There we go. I wonder how to dye long hair. Honestly, I feel like dyeing long hair would be a lot easier. Because if your hair's long, you can just go grab it like this and dye it. But when you have to do the roots, you have to, like, do to the scalp. Like that. There's a fly in my room. I can hear it, but I don't know where it is. It's driving me crazy. There was this giant bug in my room last night at, like, 2 o'clock in the morning. I literally just wanted to evaporate and leave the planet. Respectfully. I had no intention of, like even wanting to stay in this room. I was like, okay, well, we'll just burn the house down and get a new one. Because I don't do bugs, and I actually have I don't have many phobias in life. I'm not afraid of clowns, heights, anything of that nature. But you throw a bug, like an insect, like a fly, or a spider, or whatever this animal creature was that I killed last night, near me, I have, like, the most uncontrollably, like, tingly feeling, like, in my head and, like, behind my ears, and, like, I can't even describe it. Like, I just get the tingles, like, to, like, I, like, literally freeze up. And it was in my room last night, and normally I would just have my dad kill it, but I don't live with my dad anymore, so he can't just come up and kill bugs for me. So I had to do it myself, and I was not having a fun time. I grabbed it off, it was on the wall, right in front of me. I grabbed it off the wall, but then I looked at the tissue, and it wasn't on the tissue, and I was like, where did it go? So then I was looking around on the carpet, like, oh, it must have fallen off. It was it was clinging onto my lamp right next to me, like on the IKEA lamp. It was clinging onto it, and I like kind of like swatted the lamp like that so it'd like fly off, and then it went on the carpet, and I grabbed it real quick, and I like sprinted downstairs and threw it away. So I did not have a good 15 minutes there. I did not have a good time. I'm just not an enjoyer of bugs. What can I say? Phobia. Yeah. It'd be like that. Aha. I've called my dad, who lives about an hour away, to kill a bee in the house, so I understand. See, I remember I had a bee in my room, and I just grabbed a magazine, and I swatted that shit. I don't care. PETA, come after me. Don't care. I'm not getting stung by a bee in my own house. I can't let him take over the territory. I gotta stand my ground. Just grabbed that magazine, and I went, bam! And it was just on the wall. Yo, Wiggler, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I would simply faint. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I don't care about PETA. So they can come for me. Sorry I killed the bee. Yeah, I ain't tolerating that in my own home. They can go outside and mind their business. Right? Who invited the bee into my house? I did not invite the bee into my house. If the bee was just outside, I would not be swatting it away with a magazine. I'd let it run free. Pollinate the world and do stuff, whatever bees do. Give us honey. I have a shiny Mew in Pokemon Go. Oh, did you do the event thingy mabobber that they have? Where's the shop? That's not the button. That's not the button. That's not the button. Chat, what button am I thinking of? I don't know what button I'm thinking. Oh, this button. LOL. You did the Mew thingy? Oh, is it gone? Can you not do the Mew thingy anymore? RIP. It was there a couple weeks ago. I have some amazing news. And what might that amazing news be, gamer? If you just ignore bees, they ain't gonna leave you alone. They aren't that annoying. I beg to differ, Wiggler. Although bees and wasps are different, but this... Now, technically, I have a scar on my finger here. You can't see it because it's tiny. I still have a scar from a bee sting. Right there. And also, I was just chilling in the first grade, right? I was at my little table, because in first grade we didn't have desks. We just like had group tables and we like sat in like groups of 6 together. I was sitting at my table doing whatever I was doing with my work, and all of a sudden, I get stung in the back of the ear, like right here, like right back here, by a wasp. In the middle of school, in the middle of math time. And that was unprovoked. That was unnecessary. It gave me like the most giant welt ever. So they can skedaddle. I got a boyfriend Friday, he's amazing. Yippee!
Victory screech!
That's funny. I got bit on the ear by a dog as a baby. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stinky. Get a lavender plant outside. Huh. Where do I get... Can I give them lavender shampoo? I have lavender... Or not shampoo. Lavender soap. I have lavender body soap. Makes them smell nice. I can give that to them as a peace offering. I fractured my knee during a fall off a wall. Are you okay? Are you okay? Follow-up question. Immediate one, actually. Thank God I was okay. Okay, well that answers my question. Yippee for being okay. Living, laughing, love that for you. Ooh, that's exciting, Remy. I've only ever broken fingers and toes, so I've never actually, like, fractured a knee or an elbow or my arm or anything like that. Bees will like anything that can pollinate. Yarrow plants attract butterflies, and marigold plants will attract bees to keep away rabbits. It's rabbit season. I don't see any rabbits down here, though. Actually, now that I think about it, when's the last time I saw a rabbit? I don't know if I've ever seen a rabbit down here. Where do the bunnies be? Not near me. I killed a wasp once. Truly, sorry. Hate to see it, but you know what? The wasps got to do what they got to do, you know? Most mosquitoes, fun fact, they're pollinators and don't like sucking blood. Only 10% of male mosquitoes suck blood. So I just happen to get all the ones that like to suck blood. This is how it is. This is how it is. That's how I just get bitten up anytime I go outside. Dang, is my lavender body shampoo? Or body soap? Why do I keep saying shampoo? Is it my lavender body soap? Do they like that? Dang. Maybe I just need to do like eucalyptus next time. My dog brings me rabbits all the time. He's gentle and they're always okay, but he's very proud. It's like a little trophy. And then they can be free. Remember one time my little baby Shih Tzu dog ate a frog. Like, it was okay. But we were like, what's in your mouth? What do you eat? What do you like on? And we like opened the dog's mouth because like she could be choking on something, and there was a baby frog in there. We got it out. It was okay. He lived to tell another tale, but Kermit was not happy in that moment. Do. Ooh, 5 potions? Yippee. He's a hunting dog, so he catches birds, rabbits, raccoons. Once he never hurts them. Aw, he's gentle. It's like how you can give a golden retriever a egg and they won't break it. Have you seen those videos? They're adorable. Oh, hey, how long have you been standing here? LOL. He could have been there for 5 minutes for all I know. Wouldn't have thought a thing. Sorry to this man. Boop-a-da-doop. Ooh, I have Cranidos in the area. Hello? Cranidos, you want to be my friend? I think my dog would eat it. Uh-oh, stinky. I just wanna stay in that lavender haze. What is route? Oh. Well then. Well then. Do you get good rewards if you hit level 40? I know they upped it to level 50 now, but like... What is the reward for hitting level 50? Wow. They got some interesting mods over there. They're the only reason I hate mosquitoes because some of them carry diseases and could actually get you sick really bad, sometimes even leading to death. I got sick for 9 weeks. I don't know if every mosquito can do that, but I know they can carry diseases. I've never gotten sick from mosquito bites personally, but that's not to say it can't happen, because it certainly can. The last time I played Go, it was only Gen 1, so I couldn't tell you. Comms. You know what? Congratulations on hitting level 40. You get a cool, crisp high five. That's what you get. Courtesy from the Pokemon Go company and Niantic. Bugs can be vectors for things like malaria and West Nile, but the chances of that happening from the west is, unless you're in a hot environment, are very low. That's why I've never gotten sick from them ever when living in Michigan. That would probably explain it. And why I know that in very hot areas, they have to sleep in nets or have mosquito nets so they don't get bit and stuff like that. But that's not a thing. We're talking like Florida, Texas. Exactly. Comms. Florida is just like the most humid place you could ever go to in your entire life. Like, Chad, if you just want to like sweat for fun, go to Florida. That's the place to go. Like, at what point would I prefer dry heat over humidity? I don't know. I don't know. But a trip to Florida might convince me. No, literally though, Tay, people are like, oh, let's go to Florida for vacation. Let's go to Disney World. Like, I would totally go to Disney World. Don't get me wrong. I would totally go. But like, can we go in like January? Can we go in January? Let's go in January. Let's not go in July. Because every time I went to Disney World, it was in June or July. And Florida in June and July is not pleasant. Not fun. Humid, gross, and just an all-around terrible experience. The Amazon weather, the Amazon is pretty moist air. Well, good thing I'm not going to the Amazon anytime soon. Everyone wants to go to Disney World, never Disneyland. Come closer to me. I thought Disneyland was smaller. I thought Disney World had the cooler stuff anyways. What if I told you I don't know the difference? Disneyland is small, but like, it's me? I thought it was in LA. Or is it near you? I don't even know where. No, actually, now that I think about it, Disneyland's not in LA. LA is 2 hours away. Wait, no, Disneyland is in LA? Gasp. I knew that off the top of my head? A concept? Anaheim, but close enough. Oh, okay. Comms. Got it. Crushing it. Yippee. Is anyone also playing Community right now, or are we just chit-chatting and having tea time together? Is there one person playing alongside me? I'd love to know. And are you more successful than me? Have you gotten like 8 and I've gotten 0? I'm getting on now. Yippee! Gaming. I'm pouring tea. What if I told you I didn't pour tea, I bought tea? I'm so close to my Venusaur ribbon. How many points away until your Venu ribbon? Yo, Cody, welcome to the stream. What's your Starbucks order, babes? I get a green iced green tea. I used to be a black tea person, but ever since I switched to green tea, I have noticed a large spike in serotonin every time I have Starbucks. So green tea is just absolutely divine. Nothing fancy, no scoops of mocha chocolate swirl, just a good old green tea. That's also why I switched to green tea. Is incredibly good for you. I used to drink this tea. Okay, chat, don't judge me for this, but you know how there's those like tea influencers on Instagram who are like, oh, get this nice healthy tea, be skinny. Well, I was like, okay, let's try it. Well, it was actually like pretty gosh darn good. I hate to say it. The tea influencers over there on Instagram weren't capping. I had it. I tried it. The detox teas. The detox teas. That's what I had. I bought that. I forgot the brand name. I'm not going to lie to you. I forgot the brand name. This was years ago. But it was good. It was freaking good. I was surprised. I thought the Instagram influencers would be capping on me. Don't make me get a cup of tea. Well, Finn, go get a cup of tea, but for me, don't put a glass, or don't put milk in it. I still find that to be a crime. No happening. Well, consider it for me. Smile. Detoxing is good for you. There was, when I was always listening to Mojo in the morning back in Michigan, there was always a commercial. I can't remember what for the name of the life of me was, but it was like always a commercial for like this detox thing. Like it was like a detox juice. And it was like, order by one, you get by the same night, which I was like, huh? I never ordered it, but I was always intrigued by it. I've never done a juice cleanse before, but that could be helpful. In a way, I don't know. Has anyone ever done a juice cleanse, and have you survived to tell the tale? Because I'm curious. Does it work? Because if the detox tea actually worked for me from the Instagram influencers, I'd be very intrigued to know if the detox juices work. I still can't believe you put milk in tea. How does that work? Why not just have coffee at that point? I mean, I did a detox tea like every other week, but I did not do the juice. The juice sounds interesting. Although, I feel like it would taste like sewer. I don't know why. That's just what comes to my brain when I think of a detox juice. I just think of the taste of a sewer. Maybe it's because, when I was growing up, my friend's grandma, like, swore by this recipe. And she's like, let me give you this yummy juice that I can home make. And I kid you not, she called it sewer juice. I swear on my life, God himself, I swear, she called it sewer juice. And she made it for us. And it was the color green that you'd expect sewer juice to be. Oh, thank you, Finn. Didn't pay attention. It was the exact color green you'd imagine. It tasted exactly like you'd imagine. And she drank an entire cup of it. And I could not even, like, stomach 2 gulps. I was like, ma'am, are you okay? Granny? It wasn't tasty. But she swore by it, so yay to her. And I still swear to you, sewer juice. And we'll never forget it. I've tried a banana IV bag. I've never done an IV drip before. I don't even know what those do, but I've heard about them. IVs are like needles. And ever since I had to get IVs all the time as a kid, I don't like needles like in my veins. I still get like a tingly feeling whenever. No. Changing subject. I got a go ad when I clicked on this. Twinning, me and YouTube. IVs are just an unpleasant experience. I would not wish an IV on anyone. I had to get them all the freaking time. Hi, Price! How are ya? I was in Vegas. I also don't have any issues with needles. Any shinies? No shinies yet. No Poliwags to be seen. Maybe if I spin enough, they can shine, right? Maybe. I think that might be how it works. I just wanna stay in that lavender haze. What star did you pick in this game? Charmander. I forgot I could sort like that. Charmander, because I forgot. I was about to say, I don't remember what the stars were in this game. I got a Sudowoodo emblem. I need Lugia. I still need Furret, Slowking, and Celebi. They have eluded me, but emblem polls for the week reset tonight, so thumbs up. Yeah, I had to go to the doctor, but for different reasons. Brett, I had to go for the doctor for my heart, so I always had to get like the IVs there. I choose Pikachu as a starter. See, I like got this game years ago, so I don't even remember what this. I'm assuming the starter options were only Gen 1. I didn't realize Pikachu was a starter option. I knew Pikachu was a starter, but I didn't know it was an option in this game. Did not know that. Ooh, what's the little dinosaur dude name? The T-Rex dude from Gen 6? He's over here. I see him. Tyrant? Is that his name? Come to me. Let me catch you. Tyrant, that's the little lad. He's so cute. You had to walk away from the starter 6 times, I think. Oh, and that's how you unlock Pikachu? The default? Listen, if you won't catch a Pokemon, we'll give you one. I love that. If you waited, Pikachu and Eevee would show. Well, I would have waited for an Eevee. Although if I don't know if that was like a day one thing when I started in like 2016 or whatever year I started this game in. I don't remember if that was an option yet, but I would have waited for an Eevee. Eevee! Are you kidding me? I don't have many Pokeballs, Poliwag. Don't be spinning on me like that. Yo, Rigoberto, welcome to the stream. Got a 100% Ivy Poliwag Shiny. I don't know anything about IVs in this game, and I don't know the extension people have to check their IVs of Pokemon. Like, oopsies. If I just, like, looked here, where would that be? I don't know. You got a shun? I don't know what that means, Cody. Not one clue. The option bars. Oh, appraise? That was very anticlimactic. I would have waited for Eevee. Same. Literally, I could. You tell me I could have gotten an Eevee and then evolved it in whatever evolution I wanted to. This is what you're telling me? And I just promptly did not? Sadness. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places. A Shundo is a shiny 100% IV Pokemon. The more you know. I did not know there was lingo for that. Wow. Wow. Frog. Yes, Clora. Facts. Screaming that a gold Sylveon on the other team. If it's Hyper Voice, run for your life. Every Hyper Voice gamer I've come across recently has absolutely eviscerated me. I can deal with Mystical Fire any day of the week, but Hyper Voice literally is the bane of my existence. Is that a bad word, Tay? Did I just say a bad word? Uh-oh. Hear this out. No, it sounds funny. Oh, I thought I just said a bad word, and I was like, So guys, we're wrapping up the stream here. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Catch you on the flip side. How did you get that frog emoji, Cora? Or is it just my PC not picking up Apple emojis? It is literally just a silhouette of a frog on my side. It looks very funky. PC problems, am I right? Wikinition words. Okay, yep, okay. I'm gonna stop trying to pronounce that. Exactly, okay. Good comms, good comms, good comms. Search up Egyptian from hieroglyph. Oh, and they give you hieroglyphic emojis? No, Cody, I've not gotten any shinies yet. When they spawn one every 5 minutes, probably the most unlikely that that occurs. Hi, Jackson. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Nice to see you again. People business. People business. You know what? I don't have any emote slots unlocked, and we don't unlock any emote slots for like another like 100+ members. But I still want to one day commission a Peepo business, but Pokemon inspired. Can you imagine a little cute Pokemon, derpy looking, a little tie in a briefcase? Do you have any shinies or legendaries? Shinies, yes. A number. There are the Squirtles. There's the Dinos, who I promptly could not evolve because I ran out of candy, so I never got a Hydreigon. There's a little baby Mudkip. Dusclops. The Oshawott line. The Tepig line. The Garchomp line. The Altaria line. The Snivy line. The Fletchlings. Charmander. Orygons. Gastlys. Hi, Callie. Welcome to the stream. For you at Vanillance, you'll have also have many slots. Oh my god! I'm so excited. I love BTTV emotes, and especially now that they just suddenly work on my computer. After they didn't, but then I was in a call with someone, and I was like, yeah, so these don't work for me like ever, and I don't even know how to fix it. And then as soon as I was saying that out loud, I clicked on the button, and suddenly the magical button that wasn't there suddenly appeared for the first time in 3 months. Aha. Hi, Cooper! How are you doing? A pleasure to see you as always. How's your Sunday going? Congratulations on your 4 shiny Poliwags. Listen, Poliwag, I'm running out of Pokeballs here. I don't have time for this. You can't, you're too cute to be like this pain in the butt. Excuse me, did you not hear me? I said you're too cute to be this big of a pain in the butt, Poliwag. And you're not even shiny, so I'm not even sure why I'm bothering. But you know what? If I don't catch you, then no others are gonna spawn, so I have to do what I have to do. All right, is there anyone here playing Pokemon Sleep? I need to know. Because I am not gonna lie to you, I haven't said anything because I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer, but like Pokemon Sleep interests me absolutely zero. Like, I don't think it sounds interesting or fun to me. And I heard the sleep doesn't always track very well either, unless you want to pay like $50 for the Pokemon Go Plus. Thank God. Okay. See, I haven't tweeted it or like anything like that or said anything in like any Discords or anything because like, no, people are having fun. Like, yippee, I love that for you. But like, I'm not even gonna front with you. Why? I was saying why 4 years ago when they first announced that. I was like, okay, they're just gonna track your sleep. Okay. Sure, but I don't understand. I don't understand. And the fact that I'm seeing that people are saying it doesn't even track your sleep half the time and is very janky. I'll just stick to my regular sleep app, thanks. I got it, but never started it. See, I heard that if you have the Pokeball Plus thingy, that it works very well, but that's also IRL money. So, are we doing that? I'm getting 5 hours on the app, but I know for a fact I sleep like 10. Yeah, okay, so Bri can be our study example. That it doesn't work. My phone doesn't let me play it, so I don't know. The more you know. Someone help me with a Tyranitar raid? What if I told you I've maybe done like 2 raids in my entire lifetime of playing this game, Blade? Because that requires me to go outside, and I'm no longer on a college campus to be actively around raids. I just kind of catch Pokemon. Is that how weird playing Pokemon Go? I don't do raids, I just catch Pokemon? Like, that's all I do in this game. I don't partake in the raids. Even when they had those remote raid passes, I was so confused by how they worked that I didn't even attempt to do them. And then they took them away because they're like, sorry, no one can be sick anymore around the globe. Pokemon Go and Niantic has decided ourselves. The world is cured, so I never attempted them. Bye, Cody. Nice to see you. See you in another stream. I kind of also... Okay, thank God I'm not the only one confused by that. They did not... my brain doesn't work in the way that, like, it should. So, me trying to understand various things with, like, video games, they sometimes fly over my head. Like, the experience share in Pokemon Unite. I've been playing Pokemon Unite for 2 years. I still don't understand the experience share. I just had it explained to me the other night by my friend Char, and I'm still confused. I'm still confused. Okay, someone has it on, and I just know it works, but I don't know what triggers it to work. So, it's a confusion for both you and me. You can explain it to me up and down in 4 different languages. I won't understand. I promise. Also, can we talk about how I just got a random Kabuto? I mean, I love that, but like, ooh. Look at these cutie patooties. Remember, friends, to hit the like button on the stream if you haven't done so already. Because hitting the like button is scientifically proven to make me smile, and I heard that the Poliwags are very shy individuals. So if you give them the validation they so desperately crave, like I so desperately crave, they'll shine. They'll shine. The more you know. Science. Hit the like button on the stream. Update Mystical Fire, and we won. Okay, so I don't think Mystical Fire is bad, but I just don't get walled by Mystical Fire like I do with Hyper Voice. I want to cry. Who am I fighting, Callie? Who am I fighting? Who made you cry? Where are we pulling up? Tilted Towers or Tomato Town? Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down. Fire's good for self-healing. Yeah, if you run like tanky Sylveon, that's pretty good on it. If you're more of like the like pure, like just straight up like murder Sylveon, then you run Hyper Voice. But also Hyper Voice, I feel like, is very hard to aim. I feel like you have to be like a 10 out of 10 Sylveon player to play that moveset, because the aiming on that is so important, and if you miss, then you can just get easily countered. So it takes skill, and that's the skill I don't have. Hi, Penguin. I have 0 shinies so far. Can you believe this? I've been doing this for an hour. Not one. Truthfully, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 in an hour. And that's mostly because I'm just sitting here and not actually going outside and moving around like the game tells you to do. But I can't believe that they haven't shined for me yet. How dare they? They should know that this is the community day I wanted to participate in so badly. I want myself a shiny Politoed. Like yesterday. And they don't give it to me. They don't give it to me. Can't jump into a fight with it. It only started 30 minutes ago for me? Well then, gamer, you still got 2.5 hours to go. I only have 1.5 hours to go. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. Logan, are you on the go? You like going to catch Pokemon. I don't think I have, I don't have a shiny Politoed. I would most definitely remember me having a shiny Politoed, because it's one of my favorite shinies. I think I have a Poliwag from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but you can't get Politoed in that game, so I never evolved it or anything. I forgot that Politoed was also in Dynamax Adventures, but I guess when I was doing Zygarde for like a year straight, and Politoed was never the pathing that we would go on because Politoed didn't have any moves to deal with Zygarde, I guess that would explain why I never got one. Because I would never go encounter one. Number 1 victory royale. Now Fortnite, we're about to get down, get down. I will be polygaming soon. Join me, and together we can get the little tadbulbs. Did I say tadbulbs? I meant tadpoles. Sorry. I thought about the Pokemon. My bad. Oopsies. I need to go back to Dynamax Adventures to finish my shiny legendary collection. They just take so long. Chat, where are my Dynamax Adventure gamers at? I want to go back and do them too. But also, I keep saying I want to do like 8 different methods. So maybe I just need to go back and shiny hunt in like all these old games. Scarlet and Violet just ain't hitting with me. I would do like sandwich hunting, but like as I've explained like 8,000 times, getting the Herbas to do the sandwich hunting is an actual nightmare. So I don't enjoy collecting that. But Dynamax Adventures, PLA, let's go. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon wormholes. Even SOS hunting. Finn, too soon, Finn, too soon. I'm still not over the shiny Zygarde. I don't want to talk about it. Here's your challenge. How far can you get in the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon wormholes? Break the record. Go 10,000 light years. Logan! A crumb of your luck, sire. A crumb. A singular crumb. Can you give me a teaspoon of that shiny luck? A teaspoon. I'm just sitting here. Menacingly, doing nothing but waiting. Also, now that there's more people here, have we determined, is there an event going on in this game right now? Why is my game at night? Why do I see the stars? Why do I see the auroras? It is 3:32 p.m. and it is nighttime in my game. What is occurring? I've been saying I should finish the Shaman and haven't even opened up BDSP, so that's the thing. I forgot to even collect the Shaman and Darkrai events. But I can't even do them. Because they only gave you the code for like a month, and then I never promptly logged on to get the code, so I can never do those hunts. Unless you can get the codes, but I don't think you can. Are Poliwrath gamers or Politoed? I'm personally a Politoed gamer. Chat, thoughts? Are you a Politoed gamer or a Poliwrath gamer? Politoed, let's go! I just got another shiny. I'm up to 5 so far. How does it feel to be God's favorite? And I got Shaman because I started hunting, but I don't remember if I got Darkrai's. Seismitoad? Incorrect. You can do that Arceus event in BDSP if you have Arceus if you met Arceus in PLA. I did meet Arceus in PLA. I have Arceus in PLA, so I guess I could do the Arceus thing. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I'm pretty sure I did do Arceus hunts for like a day or two on stream. I feel like I remember that. I'm just sitting at home and not moving either. Chat, maybe I need to go pay money for this game and get the Pokeball Plus Plus. I can sit at home and do more. God! Because my base game doesn't work, it seems. I am a hero too. I am a hero too. Hi, Kirsten! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So I have an incense on, right? Would putting my daily incense on double my incense luck? Would it double it, or is that not a thing? That's probably not a thing. How goes it? It goes pretty good, aside from no Poliwags. Not a single one. I need a tissue. Spinning. We're running around at the speed of sound. For those partaking, I know Cooper has 5. How many Poliwags do you have already? Oh, hey, Poliwag, speaking of. Hi, friend. Not a shiny. I'm not your friend. I had this idea, chat, though. For AW, I want to get, like, a jersey. I want to get a jersey, but, like, a Pokemon jersey. Like, a sports team jersey. I don't know where to buy them. I want to look. I want to do some research. I'm sure they've got stuff on, like, Etsy and stuff like that. Would that not be cool? Get, like, a Pokemon-themed, like, sports jersey? I wear that for a day. I thought that would look nice. I know they have, like, jerseys for, like, other animes and stuff like that, but, like, not like Pokemon specifically. Not Pokemon specifically. Hero too. I am a hero too. My heart is weak and I won't give up. Do it. Do it. I have to do some research, because if they're like $100 dollars, I'm not doing that. If they're like $50 or less, I can be convinced. I can be convinced if they're cheap. Mm-hmm. Any rewards? No. Yeah, I never finished that. When I did the Squirtle thing and I paid the $1 for that thingy that I had to pay for the community day event, I never finished that. And now it's stuck here forever. And you know how rare Squirtle is to just randomly spawn? So I'm assuming I'll never finish this. I shall never finish this event. It's a sad timeline. Just no capes. No capes. Or I get like a My Hero Academia jersey. Like their class uniforms. No? Yes, Finn. Aren't they doing squirrels soon for Classic Day? Didn't they do that? No, they did it 2 weeks ago, and that's what I bought it for. And I didn't finish it. That was the first community day of July. And I walked outside in the rain to finish it. Goomy goomy in the rain, goomy goomy in the drain. I'm so cool. Yeah, you are. That's my friend. That's my friend. Hey, I want you to know I'm collecting all the business cards at AWA and promptly sending you screenshots of them. You can go browse the stores. You'll be there in spirit. I'm literally gonna ask every single person I come across that I like their art, where's your business card? Where is it? Give it to me. Give me your business card. I am your new friend. I actually, you know what, chat? What if I just dropped all the business cards in our Discord? And you guys who can't go to AWA, which is convention in October, I just share all the artist business cards, and then you can go look at their shops. So if you see any like stuff when I show them off on like the like posters or anything I buy, or Funko Pops I buy on stream, although I guess Funko Pops aren't really made by artists, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I can just share them, right? I can just share them with the class. I got gens 1 through 4 of badges behind me, so I think I'm going to try to get 5 and 6 next. That's my goal. Gens 5 and Gen 6. One more game and I have my ribbon. Now, is it a requirement that you win said game, or do you just have to participate in said game to acquire a ribbon? I want Gen 5 gym badges. Honestly, Venmo me and I'll buy you them. I'll buy them for you, and then mail them to you. It would not be a hard process. How you doing now? Participate? Yeah, if it's like less than 150 from your ribbon, then all you have to do is participate. You get like anywhere from 200 to 350 depending on if you have like your boost card up for rewards. Hero too. I'm a hero too. Give it to me now. That is disgusting. Give it to me now. I looked at my stats for like my Gudra ribbon because I got the Gudra ribbon yesterday in less than 2 weeks in only 150 something games. My other fastest one to get a ribbon was Tree, and I got the ribbon a little over 200 games. So I beat my own record for least amount of games to get a ribbon. Now at 150 for one green ribbon. Anything. Please, it's 88 degrees outside. Don't make me go outside, Pokemon Go. Don't make me go outside. I don't want to go outside. I'm trying to get my Intelon ribbon 8K away. Do you have the Battle Point boost card thingies? Because I have just recently discovered those. And I had a plethora. And when I mean a plethora, I mean like 53-day boost cards and like 15 7-day boost cards. So, yeah, I had quite an excessive amount. Okay, though, counting down the days until AW 20. We can stand in the corner again and watch people go crazy. And then go to little silly Genshin trivia things and cheat off the people in front of us. And get prizes for it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. If you're not doing it like that, then you're doing it wrong. Just found a shiner. Blade! Give me your luck. Give it to me now. The BTS one. Listen. I'm not gonna... Some of these panels are very interesting at conventions. I mean, I told you y'all about the one I went to MomoCon back in May, where it was an entire hour of, like, how to become a Pokemon Master, like Ash Ketchum edition, and it just went through Ash's, like, history, and it was basically an hour of being mansplained about Ash Ketchum. We were just mansplained to for an hour. So, you know, depending on what convention you go to, you might find some interesting panels to go partake in. I'll give you some of my luck. Mine. Thank you. Thank you. Genshin trivia? I wouldn't know anything about Genshin trivia, but I would be there in spirit. I'd be like, yeah, pretty. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah. Genshin lingo. Okay, I have heard through an inside source though, that obviously not this year, but next year, AWA might actually be moving locations to a bigger venue. I have heard such thing. We sat in a Genshin trivia and I was actively fixing so many of the trivia they got wrong. I felt so bad. No, it is still in Atlanta. It's still in Atlanta. It's still in Atlanta. Absolutely. It's just going to like a way bigger venue. Through a source that I heard. Source being Fox, who lives in area. And I remember having this conversation with him because the MomoCon was, at MomoCon, it was like 8,000 bajillion times like bigger and more spacious than AWA. And I was like, oh my God, I can breathe. I can breathe. So Fox told me that they could possibly be moving venues to a new location. Hi, ET, welcome to the stream. Will there be Wi-Fi at said venue? I mean, I had Wi-Fi at MomoCon, so I didn't really have any issues on the floor there. Whereas AWA was just like a giant dead zone. You could bring like a Wi-Fi extender maybe. One day I'll drag you to Fan Expo Toronto. It's huge there. God, Canada. Canada. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Alright, well, since I don't need any of these, I'm just going to release them. And this can be a count on how many I have accomplished today. How's your day going, ET? Alright. 19, chat. In an hour and 16 minutes. Spain, but without the S. But the good news is I have enough candies to evolve them. Didn't it say like over 100 something? I think that said over 100 something. Plus the 19 I just got from releasing them. So I can't evolve them once I just have to get a said shiny in the first place. In the first place. Day is great. Got some One Piece swag counting down till Saturday. All the good stuff. Oh, wait, ET, are you going to SummerSlam? Because I'm also going to SummerSlam. I'm going back to Michigan for it. I got the tickets. I just lost. Somebody just looked at. Oh, I'd be there. Oh, really? Uh-huh. DM me. Smile. You know who else is gonna be there? Poise is gonna be there. Gang, gang. Today's my brother's birthday. Tell your brother I said happy birthday, Cooper. Happy birthday reunion. LOL. Do it. Don't meet up, I'll cry. So we're meeting up. We can't have Bride crying on us. We got nosebleed seats though, but I have to say, dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. So we're living like Larry. I will be on the floor. We'll see how good seats end up being provided by Shaq doesn't sit in front of me. Okay. Chat, gather around the prayer circle. We do not need Shaquille O'Neal in the front row of SummerSlam. I got the note. I forgot. Okay, so it's not, I think it's row 3. So above. So it's not row 2. Not like off the floor, right? So it's floor's row 1. 2 is like around. And then I'm up on 3. But like it's 3 straight down to the ring. Like looking straight down. Like center aisle. Boom. So for like $75, I'm taking that. I took that. Because I wasn't going to go because when I looked months ago when they went on sale in like, I want to say May or April, I looked and it was like $500. Okay, I don't want to go anymore. Thanks. And then I was like, so I looked a couple weeks ago, Dad, and what if I told you? They are now 75 cool crisp dollars to go sit in the nosebleeds, but you get prime seats up there. Just looking straight down. And he's like, okay, you have my attention. Similar seats to there. I don't even remember where I was for WrestleMania 23, but I don't even remember anything about WrestleMania 23 because I was 8 years old and I was 7 years old and I also did not watch wrestling at the time. I was unaware of the lore of wrestling. The only thing I remember was the Undertaker's entrance scared the ever-living crap out of me because there was like lightning bolts on the side trons or whatever that wrap around the arena. And I was like, oh my God, the devil, the devil's here. Hello. I did not enjoy that. And then I also remember John Cena came in with a car because I knew who John Cena was. And I was like, my homie, I can see him. You're going to Ford Field, you'll be fine. The view is great there. Yeah, Ford Field is where it's my first time back at Ford Field since 2007. Because I don't watch football nor do I go to football games. So there's never been a reason for me to go back to Ford Field, but I'm going back to Ford Field now, chat. It's been 84 years. I haven't actually been to Little Caesars Arena, the new arena in Detroit. I say new, it hasn't been there for 6 or 7 years now, but I haven't been back because the last WWE show I went to was 2012. I want to say it's 2000. It was a Monday Night Raw in 2012. So the only ones I ever went to was the Joe. Chat, please hold. Please hold. I'm finding you a picture of when I was on television for Monday Night Raw. Chat, I found it. Oh my God, that's a giant picture. Ta-da! I'm circling with my mouse you can see my mouse, but I'd be there. Got the mop on my head back in the 2000s when mop head on the youth was the style. I was on the TV. Look, Mom, I'm there. EX, I know. Loved it. I think I bought the Jeff Hardy, because he was still around. That was right before he left. I bought the Jeff Hardy arm sleeve thingies that he used to wear. But I don't think I was wearing them. I just remember I wore them one time, and then once I took them off, they got ruined forever because they were very intricately sewn together. That you had to take them off a very specific way, or otherwise they got tangled within each other, and then you couldn't put them back on. So, don't buy those, chat. Although I don't think you can buy them anymore. Well, it's been 10 minutes. Hello, Poliwag? A singular Poliwag, please. One. Poliwag. One. Just one. Oh, I hated them. I thought they were so cool on TV, and then I bought them, and I was like, these aren't very good quality. Chrome, you are so right. Chrome, I forgot about that. You're brilliant, Chrome. You are absolutely brilliant. You get 5 a day, right? How do I take pictures with Buddy here? There you go. Do I exit? Aha! Chat, we've done it. Dang it. Please hold. Thank you, Chrome, for your service, because I literally forgot that existed. I cannot lie to you. I have 207 Poliwag candies. Okay, so chat, we're chilling on the evolution problem. I just need to get the shinies first to begin with. Eh? Oh, you are so rotund. Chat, look at this nice view here. Rotund. Alright, alright. I only give out my friend code to tier 3 members and above just because I like to keep it short, sweet, and private for friends and members on the channel. Not to be like all gatekeepy and stuff like that, but the friends list I like to keep on the low. Okay, that's 2. 3 more. No apologies needed, Patty. No apologies needed. Ta-da! Look at his little photobomb self. He's so cute. Oh, there's 2 here. Jackpot. Let me check the weather also, because like I was saying, when I was out, like right before Community Day stream started, it was raining. It was raining, but it was also sunny outside. Is it raining outside? Is there any rain in the vicinity? Because I preferably don't want to walk in the rain again. Ah, there's a giant glob coming at me. Okay, that's cool. Well, chat, I think we have no choice but get these on stream. I feel like walking out in the rain. Oh, I see sun outside right now, so. Guess how many shiny Poliwags I caught? 10. 10 of them. Count them. Yo, Miggy! Welcome to the stream. How are you? Pleasure to see you again. How have you been? Hi, Trebs!
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Always a pleasure to see you in chat. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an amazing day. It's my birthday? 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday from all of us to you. We're so glad it is your birthday. Happy birthday. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you 1? Are you 2? Are you 3? Are you 4? Game. Here we go. Okay. Oh my god. What do you mean I'm too close? You're too close to me. You're standing on my desk. God, he is large and in charge. Is this picture number 4? I want to say this is picture number 4. I would like to say that it is that. Okay. That's exciting. Are you doing anything fun for your birthday, Miggy? Dinner? Presents? Anything jazzy like that? Okay, was that actually might have been 5. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try one more time, because that was either 4 or 5, but now that I just got the medal that said I got 10, I want to say that was 5. Nope, that was 4. Wait, 1. Huh? Okay, no, that was 5. That was 5. That was 5. Is that shiny? I just saw, like, sparkles. But I can't remember. Did it say it was tiny, or was it sparkles that like shiny? I don't think it's shiny, because isn't there a little star next to it? No, he's just tiny. Okay, never mind. That's what I was gonna say. I like saw like a little animation go off, but like I was like, it has the star next to its name when it's shiny. Oh my god. Stop wiggling your butt at me. I'm leaving. Bye, Patty. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Good luck on your community day. Hopefully you get upwards of 10, since you're on number 7 now. I'm going to a steakhouse for dinner. Yo, I forgot what steakhouse it used to be, but there used to be a steakhouse or like something like that where you would like throw peanuts on the ground and like the entire restaurant was just peanuts on the floor. I can't remember what steakhouse that was. But if you have a nut allergy, that was not the place for you. Logan's, that's it. That's the one. That's the one. Did I just release my... No, I did not release my extra small one. To be honest with you, I'll probably release it anyways, because... A hee hee, ah ha ha, They're popping off like wildfire. Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, okay, Texas Roadhouse was probably another one. My brain did not process that you said peanuts. Yeah, they throw, like the restaurant is like you literally just throw peanuts on the ground. And ka-chow. You just walk around the restaurant. How do they keep that clean and sanitary? I have no clue. I would not want to be the health inspector looking at that place. Personally. Wait, what did I say? Oh my god, this is a fun... I'm following the thingy. I'm not faster. I'm faster. I've never been to a Texas Roadhouse where you throw peanuts, but I know Logan's is the theme where the moment you walk in, it's like a giant barrel of peanuts. Yeah, that's the place I'm thinking of. I also went to a place in Myrtle Beach where it was like that too, although it was just some like generic steakhouse place. I don't think it was like a chain or anything like that. I don't recall. All right, chat, I'm giving it until 4:15, and then I'm going to have to go bite the bullet and go walk outside in 89-degree weather and finish this community day since I haven't gotten a single shiny. But I still need 4. I still need 4 to get the entire Evo line. So we've got about until then for this thing to pop up. After Corn Cob, Texas Roadhouse had to take the peanuts away. I've realized that was my second ribbon. First was with Absol. when I was in Absol Hell. Oh, Absol meta. That was a fun month or two. How much battery am I at? 51. 51. You know, for the first, like, my battery dropping 5% in the first minute, or the first 5 minutes of... What's in a... For my battery dropping 5% in the first 5 minutes of stream, only to be at 51% now, is kind of goated. I thought it was going to be at like 20%. So I'm not mad at this current state of juncture. I'm only mad that the Poliwags don't show up. That's the only thing I'm mad about. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. I need to finish my tea too. I need to get on it. On it, on it. On it like Donkey Kong. Still need to finish the Battle Frontier art tonight. I need to finish the Battle Frontier art tonight. Chat, I have like this idea for a thumbnail. It's gonna be cooking. It's gonna be lovely. The Battle Frontier streams are gonna be popping. I'm so excited to do every facility on stream. I hope people come out and enjoy it because I don't see anyone ever doing the Battle Frontier. And listen, along with contests, I am an enthusiast. It's basically hoeing, so anything hoeing I'm an enthusiast of. However, in particular, I am incredibly thrilled to partake in. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Oh, hey, Poliwag, how you doing? You're not a shiny. You are not a shiny, go away. You are not a shiny, go away. You are not a shiny, oh, you are not a shiny, oh, you are not a shiny, go away. If you are a shiny, you can stay. If you are a shiny, you can stay. If you are a shiny, oh, if you are a shiny, oh, if you are a shiny, you can stay. Chat, do you want to see a cute Pokemon picture that out of context Pokemon just tweeted? I have it for you. Also, RIP to Twitter. Leave while you can. It's not pleasant. All right, look at this. Monkey! Look at the monkeys. Aww. These are my friends. These are my friends. Love that. Oh, but frick, what was the name of the product? Chat, I have to lead you on to something that I've discovered through TikTok and I've read reviews for, and it's like insane. I'm typing words and hoping that what I'm hold up. No, I typed in words, but I have to go to TikTok to see it, so never mind. I have to look it up Ashstream. It's like an emulator. It literally is like an emulator, but it's like a handheld emulator that you can buy off Amazon or from the website itself. And it has over 4,000 games on it, including the Pokemon games from the GBA and Game Boy. So it has Gens 1 through 3 on it. And it's only like $50 for 4,000 games. And I read reviews and it's legit too. And I'm like, eyes emoji. Eyes emoji. I have an Amazon gift card for $25 right there, right next to me. So that means that half of it's already paid for. So I'm like, I'm tempted. I'm so tempted. It's like think of like an OG Game Boy. Like it's the same shape and everything. It looks exactly the same, but it has like a backlight in it. If I can remember the name of it, I will. Amberic emulator. It's something like that. Aha! It's not Ambernick. It's Ambernick. Oh, chat. I've done it. I've done it now. I'm grabbing a picture and showing you all. So they also have other emulators on here, like in the shape of the Switch, and they like run like PS1 games on them. So they have more powerful versions depending on how like crazy you want to go with your emulation. Here we go. Oh crap, I have to add the picture to the old-fashioned way. Please hold. It's kind of nutty. How much does this cost? $57.99 for 4,000 plus games. I'm adding the image right now to show you. Emulate on the go. Ah, here it is. Here. This. So it literally looks like a Game Boy, but it's like a full HD backlit screen with 4,000 games on it. And it comes with screen protectors and SD cards for your save data. And it lasts for 6 hours, according to this website. It says 6 hours charging time. So for $57, cut in half because I have a $25 gift card off Amazon. Tempted. I am tempted. I've been seeing it all over TikTok recently. I've been seeing it literally everywhere. I've seen like 10 TikToks in the past 3 days about it from different accounts. It must be like a new release or something like that. Actually, I could probably check if it's a new release. Oh no, they have like a mini one. I caught a shiny. Congratulations, random guy. I appreciate. Thank you for coming out to this stream, and I'm so glad you got a shiny. Boom, shiny right here. Dang it. How's community day going? I have not gotten any, and I said at 4:15, which is in 4 minutes, I would wrap up stream so I'd have to go force myself to go outside and walk around to finally get these shinies, because I have not gotten any. Anyways, let me add this picture right now. So they just had a new arrival. Same thing, 4,000 plus games, but chat, it's the tiniest emulator you've ever seen in your life. It's called Anbernic Nano. So like, you know the iPod Nanos back in the day, how they were so tiny, but you had like a bunch of, you could hold like thousands of songs on them? That's not the right picture. Oh my God, I just deleted the layout. Please hold. I added the old picture, now that's the hidden woo. What am I doing? What am I doing? Please send help. Where are you? Where are you? Here we are. So when I say this is tiny, I mean it is literally smaller than a palm. It is like minuscule, but thousands of games on it. It's also interestingly, it's more expensive than the bigger one. I'll have to do research on that as to why that might be. Maybe because it's a new arrival. It's brand new. However, I deleted the layout again. Dang it. Dang it. Why can I not delete the right source? Delete. Thank you. Next Mount Shiny? Okay. Next Poliwag will be the last one of the stream that I'm going to wrap up. I shall wrap up after the next Poliwag. And then we shall conclude. And I will have to go outside and touch grass to get my Poliwags. It'd be a sad time, but you know what? It'd be like that. We will never sleep, cause sleep is all awake. Rome, how many shinies did you say you got again? Someone said they got 7 earlier, but that wasn't you, that was someone else. I forgot how many you said you got. Or maybe I forgot to ask. Oopsies. Uh-oh, Stinky. Also, how late does Sally's Beauty stay open? It's Sunday, so they're gonna close early. But what time did they close? 6 p.m. All right. You should walk around. I intend to, but not on stream. I'm waiting for one more to spawn, then I'm wrapping up stream so I can actually go walk around outside. Phone vibrated. All right, chat. Moment of truth. Yay or nay in the chat. Is this the shiny? Yay for shiny, nay for not gonna be shiny because we can't have nice things. All right. All right. Disappointment. Disappointed! Well, at least I have a plethora of candy. Shiny rates are 1 in 25. What if I told you, random guy, I'm over odds now? I am over odds. Oh wait, no, that was the tiny one, and I said I was probably gonna release it, but I guess I remember not to release it. I found the smallest Poliwag known to mankind. All right, that was the last Poliwag I'm gonna do on stream here because I need to get them for my shiny living decks, and sitting around, unfortunately, is not the play ever since they nerfed incenses, so not as much stuff pops up anymore. So I gotta run. Thanks for hanging out on stream with me today for Community Day. I'll be live again tomorrow for more fun festivities. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I can't wait to see you there. Don't miss tomorrow's stream. It's gonna be a plethora of fun, and it's gonna be a really good time. I'm working really hard on the thumbnail, and it's gonna be awesome. So I'll see you guys all then. Goodbye, friends.